So ESPN's Adam Schefter believes that the Eagles and Carson Wentz are going to agree to a contract extension before the 2019 season. I don't like this at all. I absolutely do not like this at all. According to Adam Schefter, the Eagles and Carson Wentz and his agent have began having contract discussions, no contract talks about a contract extension. I'm not happy at all, man. I'm not happy at all. I like Carson Wentz. I've told you guys this. I've made videos on this before. I love the guy. I absolutely do love the guy. But he does not deserve a contract extension right now. Contract extension should be the last thing on my damn mind right now. It really should be. So, Dak Prescott, we've been hearing news with Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. The Cowboys believe in Dak Prescott. They want to make him the highest paid quarterback in the league, or one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league, 30 plus million a year. So we've been hearing all that stuff with Dak Prescott. And we Eagle fans love to sit there and we love to talk trash about Dak Prescott. But here's one thing I will say about Dak Prescott. At least he can stay on the damn field. Carson Wentz has not played a full season in the last 2 years. He came back last year after being injured and gets injured again. So why the hell would the Eagles front office want to give this guy a contract extension right now? I know this is very unpopular among Eagle fans, but I've always told you guys, I don't give a damn. I'm on here to give you my honest opinion. I love the guy, and I want to see him go out there and not only prove the doubters wrong, but stay healthy and just because he's gonna be playing with a chip on his shoulder. So I want the best for Carson Wentz. I want him to go out there and earn that monster contract. If the Eagles give him that monster contract right now, then here's what's going to happen. Carson Wentz goes out there, gets hurt again. I'm going to knock on wood, but what I'm saying is that he go out there get hurt again, and you still stuck with that you're stuck with a big contract where you're paying him who knows how many millions per year. I mean, the guy's market is going to be around the 30 plus million a year. We're being the situation that the Bears were in with Jay Cutler. You got a guy who you're stuck with. You can't get out of the contract. That's not what I want the Eagles to be into. I don't want them to be in a situation where we're stuck with Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is staying on injured reserve. I don't want that situation. I don't understand why the Eagles will be rushing to try to pay Carson Wentz right now. Have him play this year. Have him play his last year of his contract, and then you work out a deal that both sides can agree with. He needs to stay healthy. He needs to prove that he can return to that MVP form. So you go out there and you pay him the big bucks. And you're running the risk of him not staying healthy, and you're running the risk of him not returning to the MVP form. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not 100% convinced that Carson Wentz is truly the guy in Philadelphia. I need to see things from him before I'm 100% confident behind us putting a big contract on him. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not 100% convinced. Yes, we know the potential he has. Yes, we know he's a great quarterback with MVP type potential. Yes, we know that. But the guy is inconsistent at times. He overthrows the hell out of receivers at times. His deep ball accuracy has been terrible. Keep it real, Eagle fans. Even you diehard Carson Wentz fanboys that put him on a pedestal like he's God and above criticism, keep it real. Keep it freaking real for a second, man. He overthrows receivers a lot. The guy cannot stay healthy to save his life. Now, have these been freak injuries? Absolutely, they've been freak injuries. I'm not saying they haven't been. They've been freak injuries. But when you get ready to invest that type of money to a guy for the long-term future, there's a lot of money coming with that. And a lot of money that you're guaranteeing that guy, which means that you can't move on if that guy does not live up to that contract. Now, a lot of people will bash Donovan McNabb, but Donovan McNabb was not completely wrong at all with some of the stuff he said. Wentz is going to be judged. He's going to be evaluated by what he does on the field. He has not shown yet that he could deliver in the clutch. Perfect example, the Carolina Panthers game last year. Perfect example. People want to sit there and blame the defense for giving up 21 points in the third quarter, but they don't sit there and talk about how the offense only put up 17 points the entire game. They absolutely sputtered out in the second half. Just absolute dead offense in the second half. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about the fact that Carson Wentz had a chance to win the game in the fourth quarter, but he was trying to force the ball a lot of times to double coverage, mainly to Alshon Jeffrey in the backfield. They don't talk about the fact that he had an easy first down he could have got with Wendell Small with a short pass that would have got a first down. But he chose to go and throw it in double coverage in the end zone. Decision making is what I'm getting at here. Decision making, Carson Wentz is still not. He has still not been consistent with his consistent making. He's still made bad decisions when it comes to throwing that football. He's put that football in spots that it should not be put in. Not to mention the guy also fumbles the football a lot. Now, it might sound like I'm tearing Wentz down right here, but I'm not. I'm just keeping it real based on what I saw on the field. I love the guy. He's a great guy both on and off the field. But I'm not 100% convinced that he's ready for a big contract right now. And I'm not 100% convinced that he truly is a guy in Philadelphia. I need to see more before we give this guy a big contract. But the Eagles front office, for whatever reason, if Adam Schefter is right, for whatever reason, they want to pay him right now. And I don't like it whatsoever. And if this does come out, he does get paid, I'm going to let you know even more what I think. I don't like it at all. You pay your franchise quarterbacks when the game is on the line. You pay that franchise quarterback to win that game for you. Wentz has not shown that he could do that on a consistent basis yet. When the game is on the line, he has not stepped up yet. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. I need to see more from Carson Wentz. I'm not 100% convinced yet. We know, like I said, we know his potential. We know how great of a quarterback he can be. We've seen his potential. We've seen the MVP numbers he was putting up in 2017 prior to his Achilles injury. His ACL injury, my bad. Prior to his ACL injury, we saw the potential that, we saw what was there. We saw that MVP talent that he had. Shoot, his rookie year, before the Eagles sputtered down after Lane Johnson went down, we saw what Wentz is capable of. We know he's capable of. But I don't give a damn about what somebody's capable of. I care about what they're going to become. There's no guarantee that he's going to return back to what he was. Coming off of a ACL injury, and then he came off of a back injury from last year, there is no guarantees that Carson Wentz is going to be the same. First off, he needs to learn how to protect his body a lot better, that's for sure. And I want to see more leadership from this guy. You are the quarterback. You are the guy that Roseman and Peterson, all those guys, they believe in. We need to see the leader of Carson Wentz. And if they are sitting here talking contract right now, in my honest opinion, that's the last damn thing they need to be talking about right now. We should be getting focused on this year, letting Carson Wentz get healthy for the season. That should be his focus, getting ready for next season. I already told you guys, I think he should play this year, and I think he should play his last year of his rookie deal. Then you discuss a contract if everything goes well. That's just my honest opinion. I don't think right now a contract extension should be that should be the last thing we're talking about right now. It really should be. Because like I said, man, I'm a fan of the Eagles before I'm a fan of any damn player on this team. Plain and simple. I'm a fan of the Eagles more than I am to any player. I'm all about winning. I don't care if Nate Sudfeld's at quarterback. I don't give a damn if Clayton Thornson's at quarterback. I don't care who's at quarterback. As long as the team is winning, that's all I care about. Winning is all I care about. So I'm not gonna be one of those. I never have been. I never will be one of those Carson Wentz fanboys that put him on a pedestal like he's God and above criticism. If you're one of those people and you don't like what I'm saying, then too bad. Because I'm always going to be honest with you guys with how I feel and what I'm thinking on my mind. I'm never going to be one of those people that put them on a pedestal. I'm a fan of this team before I'm a fan of any damn player. I care about the Eagles winning. That's all I care about. Is Carson Wentz the guy in the future? Who knows? He could definitely he could very well be that long-term solution for us at quarterback. But right now, who can honestly say they believe for 100% certainty that he is that guy? Can any of you watching my video right now truly say that you believe with 100% certainty that he's going to come back and be the same guy, healthy and just stay healthy, stay on the field, and be that MVP guy? Yes, that's what we're all hoping for. Yes, that's what we all want to believe. But at the end of the day, there's nothing guaranteed. You get this guy a contract right now, you get stuck in a big contract, You owe him a lot of money, and you can't move on if it doesn't work out. I don't like this at all, and I hope that this report by Adam Schefter is false. I truly do hope it's false. Wentz does not deserve a big contract right now. That's just the way I see it, and I'm not going to change my opinion on that. If he does get a big contract, you best believe I'm going to be on here. Obviously, I'm going to report like I do everything that happens with the Eagles. I report it, but you best believe I'm going to come on here, and I'm not going to be really that excited. So I'm going to let you go ahead and know that. I'm going to let you know that now. If they extend Carson Wentz before the season or at any point during the season, I'm going to let you know right now. If you're one of those Carson Wentz fanboys that don't like to hear anything negative about Wentz, you're going to want to click off my video. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Wentz has to earn that contract, in my opinion. He needs to earn that contract. And I say have him play the last 2 years of his contract to earn that. Earn that contract with your play on the field. Right now, Wentz does not deserve a monster contract. He simply has not done enough, in my opinion, to be worthy of a big contract right now. Hopefully, he returns next year and he's back being the Carson Wentz that we know that he is. That's obviously the hope of all Eagle fans. Hopefully, he does return back to that form. And I do still believe in Carson Wentz. I'm not saying I don't. But right now, I don't believe in paying him a big contract right now. I just don't believe that he's worth a big contract right now. Play these last 2 years out, then talk about a contract extension. Right now, let's just focus on the 2019 season. If the Eagles do this, then I'm going to be irritated. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. As always, go Birds. Don't pay Carson Wentz a big contract right now. But as always, like I said, go Birds. Spunky Nights 91 is out of here. Fly, go fly. Peace.